So one of the areas that saw rapid progress over the summer was the kind of growing use of Alzheimer's disease diagnostics. And we've been kind of keeping an eye on this area now because there are new therapies on market, and there's many more coming that are in late stage development. But interestingly, the current diagnosis of Alzheimer's relies on PET scanners, and there are a limited number of these anyway, and there are a limited number in specialized dementia clinics. And when you combine that with the number of patients that are referred into these clinics, it means that patients can't actually get scanned before their disease progresses. And that makes them ineligible for these new treatments that are generally targeted at earlier stages of disease. So really, a simpler and quicker blood-based test would remove these issues. It could be administered in general practice, and it would open the door to a screening program. And what the FDA has done is approve a first blood-based diagnostic for Alzheimer's, and that's actually offered through one of our portfolio companies, LabCorp. Also, the Alzheimer's Association updated its clinical guidelines to include for the first time blood-based tests for diagnosis. And that's really key in driving awareness and acceptance and really scaling use. Just to kind of labor the point in terms of the commercial importance of guideline inclusion. Over the summer, the American Academy of Pediatrics updated guidelines to include whole genome sequencing for certain rare diseases that are poorly diagnosed in newborns. And this benefited our portfolio company GeneDx, which is a leading specialist provider of whole genome sequencing for rare diseases. And the guideline inclusion unlocks an opportunity in newborn testing that is 2.5 times the company's current addressable market. So it really does matter that the progress is being made on these fronts.